started. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start standing today. All right, so you're going to be standing at the end of your mat like this, making sure the mat's out in front of you. You're going to draw the tummy muscles in, and we're going to just tuck the tailbone under so you can really feel the core engaging there. And then just have your arms down by your side. And let's bring the shoulders up, back, and round. Up, back, and round. And up, back, and round. And just feel those shoulders just drawing back, so kind of opening across the collarbones. And then from here, we're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to breathe out, taking the chin to the chest, drawing the abdominals in, and you're just going to slowly flex that body and just take the weight, or let the weight of the hands and the head, the arms take you down to the floor. And you're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to breathe out, drawing the tummy muscles in, and slowly coming up through the spine. All right, let's do that again. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest, bending the knees and rolling down, all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, draw the tummy muscles in and coming back up. And last one, deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest, bending the knees, rolling down. And we're going to place our hands on the floor. So I know there was someone with a sore arm, so any sore arms from vaccines, do be careful. We're going to walk our hands forward. I want you to try and keep your heels down as long as you can. So now you're going to feel that little stretch in the calf muscle. All right, and then you're going to keep walking until you're in your plank position, making sure you're not rounding the back. So think of drawing your shoulders back and down, sending that chest forward. And then I want you to bring the right knee in, the left knee in, the right leg back, the left leg back. So we're going right, left, right, and left. Right, left, right, and left. Good. In, back, and back. Hold it there. Now let's start with the left leg first. Left, right, left, and right. Left, right, left, and right. Left, right, left, and right. Last time. Left, right, left, and right. Now from there, draw the tummy in and send your hips to the ceiling. So we're hinging at the hips, trying to push the chest towards the thighs. Lower those heels, little stretch there, lifting up and coming back. Now we're going to use a little bit more energy. So we're going to stay in that plank position, but we're going to bring the right knee in, take it back, left knee in and back, right knee in and back, left knee in and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up into your plank position, lowering those heels, little stretch. Lift those heels, coming back down. Now you're going to cross the right knee to the left elbow and take it back, then the left to the right and back. Right to left and back, left to right and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up, lowering those heels, lifting the heels, coming back into your plank position, and then you're going to bring the right foot in, the left foot in, and you're going to come and lie down on your mat. So just a little warm up there. So let's have the feet hip width apart. Let's come down onto our mats now. Bring your hands down onto the floor, opening again across the collarbone. So I say this a lot because it's really important to try and lose these rounded shoulders that we've all got during lockdown, being over our technology, etc. So we're going to take a deep breath in here, and then you're going to breathe out, tilting the pelvis, rolling the hips up off the floor, pushing up through those legs and bottom muscles. Inhale there, and then exhale, relaxing through the rib cage here and trying to come down through that spine. Really important exercise for the spine, this one. So deep breath in, exhaling to tilt and rolling up. So you're pushing down into the feet and up through the legs. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing through the chest. coming down through the spine and back onto your mat. And again, deep breath in, exhaling to tilt and roll that spine up. Inhale to hold and exhale to come back down. Now I want you to bring your feet and your knees together, and we're going to do exactly the same exercise in this position. So deep breath in, exhaling to tilt and roll up. So it's still a pelvic curl, pushing up, might feel a little different now. Inhale, exhale, relaxing through the chest, coming down through the spine and back onto your mat. Good. Inhale, exhale to tilt and roll up. So pushing down into the hands as well. So those arms are active. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way down. And one more deep breath in. Exhaling to tilt, rolling up, pushing up through the legs and bottom, down through the ribs, staying up in the air. Now I want you to open those knees as wide as you can, keeping your bottom up, and then bring them back together. So you're going to open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in, exhale, rolling all the way back down. Now separate your feet, bring them back to hip width apart. Let's do another pelvic curl. So deep breath in, exhaling to tilt, roll that spine up, pushing up and staying up in the air. Now you're going to bring the knees together. So we're going to close and open, close and open. So they touch and they separate. Close and open, close and open. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and exhale, coming all the way down. I'm sure you felt that all around here. Okay, so let's take the arms out to the side. Let's lift the legs up into our tabletop position, knees and ankles together, starting to work a little bit more into our core. So we're going to inhale, taking the knees over to your right hand side. Exhale, you're going to draw the abdominals in and bring them back to center. And then the other way. Inhale as you go over. And exhale to come up. Good. So inhale over and exhale up. And we're trying to keep our shoulder blades on the floor. So we're really using that core. We've got the weight of the legs on it. As we draw the legs back, that's when you want to engage those muscles. Inhale over and exhale up. 2 more. Inhale over and exhale up. And inhale over and exhale up. Now we're going to place the hands on the knees. So I promised you core work today, didn't I? So we're going to be doing quite a bit of that. So we're lifting up. We've got our hands on our knees, and what we're going to do is bring the knees in, and then you're going to inhale, sending the legs out and the arms at the same time. Inhale, exhale, circle the arms and pull everything back in. All right, so we'll go a little faster. You're going to inhale and exhale. The idea is the arms are heading past the ears if you can. You're keeping the head up for 3, 2, and 1. And then coming down. Well done. If you need to release that neck, then you can just gently turn that head right and left there. And then you're going to come on up. All right, so I've got a new exercise that I want to show you, and this is based on a bar class that I used to teach from my ballet background. It's going to work the legs, the side of the hip, and the core as well. Okay, so we're going to give it a go. So you're going to bring your right leg in front like this. You're going to be sitting up. You can see the other leg is bent. You're going to take your hands behind you, and just be on your fingertips. So you feel you're really opening across the chest and you're slightly leaning back. So we've got an extended spine rather than a kind of a rounded spine, okay? And then from there, you're going to point the toe. We're going to try and lift this leg, and you're going to think of lifting from your hip. So you're going to lift for 1, 2, 3. Hold it there and try and send the leg out. It doesn't have to be high, just needs to be above the ground. Then you're going to circle the leg, so go with me, all the way around to the back, bending at the knee so it goes behind you, and bring your hands forward like this, again, on your fingertips. Lower the knee down onto the floor, then you're going to lift it up for 1, 2, 3, take it out to the side, so extend that leg and bring it all the way back around to your start position. So I know this is a bit scary, as you might not have done this one before with me, but don't worry, we'll do it again. So we're lifting up, here we go, we'll lift the leg for 1, 2, 3, extend the leg, sweep it around, take it behind you, bending the knee, on those fingertips, lower the leg down, and then lifting it for 1, 2, 3, taking that leg out to the side, bring it back around, sitting up nice and tall. To start again, here we go. 1, 2, 3, extend that leg, take it around to the side, and then folding it behind you at the knee, lower it down and lift for 1, 2, 3, take it out to the side this time and place the foot down. In case you've got your leg out to the side, you're going to bring the arm around like so, and we're going to lift ourselves up. All right, so getting a nice stretch, you're going to go over to the side. Lovely side stretch there. Lift the arm up, and then I want you to look up towards that hand and see if you can take that hand back. So you're opening out and stretching the front of the shoulders. Okay, and then from there, you're going to bring the hand around, and we're going to turn around very adeptly, keeping that leg behind us. Okay, so from here, we're going to raise the leg up and take it down. So tummy muscles in, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold that leg behind you, bend it at the knee, and then flex at the foot. So we've got that right angle. All right, now think of pushing your heel up to the ceiling or up to the sky, going up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extend that leg out. And now you're going to extend the opposite arm. Okay, and then from there, we're going to go into like a little cat stretch. So you're going to bring the arm in and the knee is not going to touch the ground. So it's really going to challenge your core. Rounding your spine as much as you can. And then you're going to reach everything back out. So you're going to draw in, rounding that spine. You might be shaking a little here. I am, if that's reassuring, just to let you know. And then one more time, coming in, rounding the spine and reaching out. Now you're going to bring the hand down, we're going to bend this leg, and we're going to try and bring it through. That might be a little challenging on your flexibility. Bringing it through to here. All right, slide that other leg back slightly, and then you're going to lift yourself up. I'm going to put our hands on our knee, and we're just going to lunge forward, so we're getting a nice stretch in the front of your hips. Okay. Well done. Then what I want you to do from there is take your hands and try and put them on the inside of your foot. Okay? And then you're either going to stay there, so you'll be feeling a stretch around here. You're either going to stay there or you're going to see if you can get yourself down onto your elbows. All right, it's quite a big stretch, so you just do what you can. Good, then we're going to come up, and that back leg, you're going to bend it, and you're going to reach around with the opposite arm and see if you could take hold of that foot. All right, so we're stretching through the front of the thigh. And then we're going to let that foot go. Take the hand down, tap the toes under of that leg, lift up, bring yourself back into a plank position, lift yourself up, lower your heels, nice little stretch there, lift the heels and come all the way down, and then just going to bring your knees down, turn yourself around, and I'm going to try and remember all that so we can do it on the other side. Okay, so we're starting in this position. Okay, so we've got the other leg in front. So be your left leg in front now. We're taking the hands back onto the fingertips. Really think of opening across those shoulders. That's what I want you to feel, is that stretch. Yeah, because this is how we are on laptops. So we're going to do the opposite. Okay, so lifting up. Eye line forward, pointing that toe. We're going to lift for 1, 2, 3. Extend the leg. Then you're going to take the leg around to the back, bending at the knee, come forward with those hands and lower that knee down. You're going to lift for 1, 2, 3, extending out, bring it back around. So this is all working your core, yes? And then lifting back up. Let's repeat. We go 1, 2, 3, extend, bring that leg all the way around to the back. Take the knee down, lift for 1, 2, 3, extending out, bring the leg all the way back. And let's find that start position, so open those shoulders. Last one, 1, 2, 3, extend. And then we're going to go all the way around to the back. Take the knee down, and we're going to lift for 1, 2, 3, extending out, placing that foot down there, placing the hand down, so you've got full arm, and then you're going to lift up into a nice stretch and over to your side. So feel that lovely stretch through your side. That's it. And then coming back, turning to look up towards that hand, and then taking that hand back so you're feeling that stretch through the body. Good, coming up, and then from there, we're going to turn around, okay, and we're going to go into our little stretch. So we've got our knee down, and we've got our leg behind us. Tongue is in. Now think about just lifting your eye line slightly, and then we're going to lift the leg and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there, bending at the knee, bending at the ankle. Let's push that foot up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extend that leg out. Now let's release the opposite arm. Okay, and then we're going to exhale, drawing the arm in and the knee doesn't touch the floor. You're going to flex your spine as much as you can, and then you're going to reach it back out. Drawing the knee in, rounding the spine, drawing the arm in. And then we're going to reach it back out. And one more, drawing in. Flexing that spine. That's it. And reaching back out. Well done. Bring the hand down. And now you're going to bring the foot down and through. Okay. Wiggle as much as you need to do that. And slide that back knee back a little. Draw the tummy in and bring your hands up onto the knee. Making sure you're not collapsing in here. So still use your core, still draw the tummy in. And then think of hinging your hips forward so you feel that stretch in the front of the hip. And then relax your shoulders, take some deep breaths. Good. And we're going to take our hands down to the inside of that foot. Okay, you can either stay there, or if you're able to, you can see if you can get a bit lower by going down onto the elbows. All right, it's quite a stretch, I know. Then you're going to slowly come up. Bring the hands either side of the foot, bend that back leg at the knee, and then the opposite hand is going to reach around to that foot. You're just going to give yourself a nice stretch there in your thigh. Good. And then releasing that leg, tucking the toes under. From there, we're lifting up. We're going to take the leg back into our plank position. We're going to lift all the way up. We're going to lower those heels. Excuse me. Lift the heels and come down. Let's do that again. We're going to go up. Lower the heels. Lift the heels and down and up. Lower the heels. Lift the heels and down. I want you to bend your knees and bring your body all the way down onto your front. And let's have the feet together, legs together. Hands are going to reach back behind you. You're going to interlace the fingers and you're going to place the hands on the back of your waistband and let your elbows drop down. And you're going to turn your face towards me or towards your right, whatever you prefer. Okay, keeping the legs together, we're going to do 3 pulses. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. And as you inhale, I want you to reach those legs out, reach those arms out, extending that back. Imagine someone's pulling back on your hands, helping you lift your spine. Then turn your head the other way. Bring your hands back down onto your waistband. Elbows down, 3 pulses of the leg for 1, 2, 3. Inhale into your back extension, turning the head. And 1, 2, 3. Inhale, extend. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, extend. And 1, 2, 3. Inhale, extend. And 1, 2, 3. Inhale, extend. Now hold it there. Let's release the hands. Keep the legs up if you can. And bring those arms all the way around. And then body down. Well done. Hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to lift on up. Let's just take a moment to just sit back. Releasing that spine. Well done. And then you're going to come on up. And we're going to sit on our bottoms and we're going to do a little bit of a rolling. Okay, so from here, let's start by bringing the feet in towards us, hands on the shins, and let's float those feet up. Let's be mindful of having those shoulders nice and relaxed. All right, and this all comes from the core. So now you're going to start to pull your tummy in and keep pulling in until you fall back. You hold the position, inhale, and then you exhale to come back up. So it's coming from the core. You keep pulling in until you fall back, breathing in, breathing out to come up. So inhaling back, exhaling up. Inhaling back, exhaling up. Good. back, and up, and back, and up. Now hold it here, little Easter challenge. Let's take the arms out. See if we can do the same thing without the arms. Inhale back, exhale up. Inhale back, exhale up. Inhale back, exhale up, and inhale back, exhale up. Now I want you to extend the legs and put the hands underneath. All right, so we're going to draw those shoulders down. This is called the teaser prep. So you're going to exhale, pulling the tummy muscles in, leaving the feet where they are. So imagine someone's just very gently supporting your ankles or your feet coming down onto your waistband. You're then going to inhale, take the head forward, uncurl the spine, and bring the shoulders back and down. So you're going to exhale, scooping in, coming back. Inhale, head forward, lifting up and drawing the shoulders down. You're going to exhale, rounding, coming down. Inhale, head forward and lifting up. One more, exhale, coming down. Inhale, head forward and lifting up. Now we're going to extend our legs up and we're going to straighten them as much as you're able. So if you can't straighten them, don't worry. Just get them as straight as you're able. Okay? And if they're bent, you can be holding here or under the legs. Okay? And we're going to try our rolling like this now. All right? So you're going to take a breath in. You're going to breathe out. Coming back. Lifting up. Woo! And extending those legs. Let's try that again. So you're going to draw the tummy in, initiating that roll back. Inhale back, exhale, coming up. This is super hard because your legs are together, and that's the idea. All right, inhale back, and exhale up. And one more, inhale back, and exhale. Coming up, holding it here for 3, 2, 1, and bring the legs down. I'm just falling off my mat, so I'm going to go back. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing. If anyone's got neck issues, you don't want to be doing this next exercise. All right, so it's going to be a deep stretch, but I wanted you to see something more advanced as well. So you're going to lie down on your mat. And if you like this, we can do this again. We're going to take the legs up in the air. And we're going to think about really pulling in on the tummy muscles and sending our back into the mat, arms by your side. And you're going to reach the feet away. Okay, now I'm not allowing that back to arch. And then from there, you're going to breathe in to bring them to 90 degrees. Breathe out. You're going to push in and see if you can take them overhead. Now, even though they're overhead, you're not on your neck. You should feel the weight on your shoulder blades. Okay? Then you're going to flex the feet, separate the feet, and gently lower the toes down towards the floor. All right? You may not get there, but you're heading in that direction. Pressing into your arms, you're going to slowly unroll out of that position. Coming back. Doing a little outward circle and back to the start position. All right, so we're just going to do 3. This is number 2. Inhale to 90 degrees. Exhale over. Flex the feet. Separate the feet. Lower the toes towards the floor. Exhaling. Coming down through the spine. Keeping that position. Little outward circle of the legs. And back. And inhale to 90 degrees, exhale over, flexing the feet, separating the feet, lowering the toes down, and then exhale, coming all the way out, drawing a little circle and back. And your final challenge is to do an inhale to 90, exhale over. Everybody's going to get their hands, if you're doing this with me, underneath your pelvis like so. So bring your elbows together. You're going to lower the legs down first of all, and then you're going to slowly lift them up. And as you do, let your hands support you, so you're going into a shoulder stand. Okay, normally in Pilates we do this without the arms, but it is Easter, so we'll start you off slow. All right, from there, and then you're going to lower the legs down. Place the hands back down on the floor, take a breath in, and exhale, rolling all the way down. If you can, you're going to roll through and up into your teaser position, raising the arms up in the air and holding it there for 3, 2, 1, and bring those legs down. And let's just finish with a nice little stretch. So bring the bottom of your feet together, hands on the ankles, bring the feet towards you. Take your breath in, you're going to exhale, pressing down on those legs, knees feeling that stretch in the hips. Inhale up. Exhale, pressing down. And up, and one more. Exhale, pressing down. And inhale up. And there we go. That is your workout for today, everyone. So thank you very much for joining me. I'll come and talk to you soon. Okay. Well done. Well, I hope that was all right for everybody, because I did a little bit more advanced than I originally planned. But I hope it felt okay for you all. Do let me know, because I'm always guided by what you say. I'm just going to turn my lights down because it's getting a little bit bright in here. Thank you, my dear. All right, so here's the time where we chat. So before I forget, if you liked it, please press your thumbs up button now. That, I would say, was a intermediate workout. So in case you're interested in where you're at in your body, that was very much an intermediate level workout. Okay, so if you found it challenging, don't worry, that's good, you did it. And let me know, because I'll be guided by what you want in terms of our next live stream. So yes, so do go ahead, press the like button, because it really does help me with kind of get noticed on YouTube and get a bit more support, so I can grow the channel and get a better setup and all that kind of stuff. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do, because you won't get inundated with emails. You'll just get a notification when I've got a live coming up, or I've got a new upload out. And I am planning to have a new workout for you on Monday. It'll go out Monday morning, but obviously you can do it anytime. And that's going to be a bar workout, because I got a really good reception to one that I did last week. So I've done another one, which is slightly harder, more challenging. So if you're interested, I do uploads on Monday mornings, and those are short videos. They're normally between 10 and 20 minutes at the most. So you can have a look at that if you're interested. Anyway, so going on to questions, now's your time to send your questions. I will stay here as long as needed. Okay, I have got an Easter egg waiting, or maybe a hot cross bun today, we'll see. That's just going into it. So first of all, a question from Sumi Shah. Hello, Sumi. You've got bad neck pain. Okay, and you're asking what to do. So I would say there's 2 videos would be really good for you. The one I did last week. So last week I did a live stream, which was really popular, actually. And I will probably repeat at some point, which was Pilates for painful neck, shoulders and upper back. So I would recommend, Sumi, that you go and do that video. It's all about releasing around the neck and below the neck, the upper spine and the shoulders, because often neck pain will be a referral pain from somewhere in your upper body. So I would recommend you go and do that. And of course, if your pain doesn't get any better, then do contact your doctor and get yourself in to see them, okay? I want to say Helen. Hello to Helen. Oh, one of my regulars, you're joining for the first time. Hello, Helen. Lovely to have you here. I'll pop up the chat, see if I can see what your surname is. And also saying hello to Jeanette. This was your first live session. So hello, Jeanette. I really hope you enjoyed the session. Lovely to have you here. Kelly Gray, saying hello to Kelly Gray. Hi, Kelly. It's your first live session as well. And you're asking, do I use a large stability ball? And what stretches using one? I haven't done anything with a large stability ball. You mean the big ball like this one? Yeah, I use this stability ball, which I find brilliant. But yeah, with the large stability ball, there are lots of great stretches you can do. At some point, I'll make a video for that, I think, because they're quite hard to explain in detail for you now. But you want to know what stretches you can do using it. Well, a couple that I really like is, one is where you're lying, you're sitting on the floor with a big ball behind you. So you've got the ball against your back here and you lift your bottom up. So it's like you're in a bridge, and it will stretch all your hip flexors and all your abdominals. And if you've got your arms open like this, your shoulders as well. So the idea is you're kind of lifting back over the ball. You might want to brace your feet against the wall to do that one, depending on how used you are to balancing on the ball, because they can be quite tricky, can't they, stability balls. You can also do it with the ball on your side, kneeling, and then take the arm over and go sideways. That will work your core, but it will also stretch your side. And you can do really nice hip flexor stretches by sitting on the ball, like on a corner of the ball, if that makes sense. It doesn't really make sense, does it, because it's round. Sit on the ball and you take one leg forward and you take one leg back. So you're in this sort of, you're kind of in this position with the ball here. And then you can kind of rock forward and back, and that will really stretch your hip flexors. So that's a couple of suggestions for you, Kelly. I hope that helps. If you've got a small ball, Kelly, one of these are really cheap to buy. They're like £5 to £7. I've got 3 videos with these and they're super good. There's loads of stretches that we do with them. Lots of core work as well, having to balance with it underneath your spine. So maybe think about getting one of these as well, because these are really handy little things. Okay. All right, so I'm just having a look at, I'm going to go to the top of the chat so I can look at people's surnames, so I can see. So I've got Claudia Muench, is that, or Muench? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Claudia, it's your first live session in a year, and the sun is shining, and you're in Leyland. So yes, happy Easter to you, and happy Easter to everyone for watching. So I want to say a few thank yous for donations. So Yvonne Thorpe, hello Yvonne. Yvonne's in Dunfermline. It must be quite cold up there, Yvonne, right now. Thank you very much for your donation, and glad to hear it's sunny. And yes, thank you very much for your good wishes for my dog. She is doing much better, back to her cheeky self now. So I hope you've really enjoyed the session, and a happy Easter to you. Margaret Scott, happy Easter to you. I know you're not in class, you're going to do it later because you've got family coming to stay, which is lovely. Hello to Lily Mars in Spain. Sunny Spain, yes. You've got your mat out on the balcony. Oh, wonderful. Lily, I hope it was all right with the rolling. I suddenly thought, because you're on your balcony. I hope you were fine doing that on the balcony and you enjoyed it today. Hello to Sissy Jackman. Hello, Sissy. Lovely to have you here again, and happy Easter to you. Caroline Ford, happy Easter. Lovely to see you here. And yes, I hope you liked what I had planned. I was actually in the studio this morning at 8:30 working all of that out for you today. So I hope you did like the sequence and the different kind of style of things I was putting in. Tried to give you a bit of a flow, but a really strong core workout. So yeah, hope it worked for you. Okay, I can see a Gillian Bickerstaff. Hello, Gillian, from you're in sunny Lancaster. Hello, lovely to see you. Happy Easter, second live session that I actually intend doing. Good, did you do it? Let me know, Gillian, how it was for you. Lovely to see you there. Judy Buxton, hello Judy. Judy in West London, wishing you a very happy Easter as well. I hope you have a lovely time. It's going to be cold for all of us in the UK this Easter. But wrap yourselves up, get out, go for a walk, get some fresh air, relax, forget about work, life, all that stuff. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Good. So Lucy Vaughan, hello to Lucy Vaughan on the Scottish borders. Lovely to have you. Sissy has donated 50, is that Swedish krona or crowns? I'm not sure, Sissy. I'm not very good on my European currency. It's either krona or crowns, isn't it? Thank you very much indeed, Sissy. It's much appreciated. Helen Crosby, hello. You're in Croston. Oh, okay, lovely. Nice to see you there. Virgo in Spain, and sorry, not in Spain. Virgo's now in the Algarve, in Ferragudo. Oh, that sounds very exotic and lovely. Looking forward to today's session and to restaurants and cafes opening next Monday after 3 long months. Well, that's wonderful news. You'll better go out to a restaurant soon. We're all hoping to do that in the UK very soon as well. Not too far away for us. Well, we can go outside, I think, from the 12th, so to cafes. So we're looking forward to that too. Wonderful. Helen Crosby says, hi from Alicante. Hello, Helen in Alicante. Lovely to see you. Brenda Bartle, hi from cold grey Nottinghamshire. Looking forward to another invigorating session. Good. Did you find it invigorating, Brenda? I hope so, because I know I did, because I'm sort of slightly buzzing now, which I always get when I've done a very energetic workout. So lovely to have you here. Okay, popping down the chat. Thank you very much to Jenny Mitchell. Thank you, Jenny, and hello. Thanks very much for your donation today. Oh, my chat is jumping all over the place. Wow, so many messages. Wowza. I'm just going to scroll up. There we go. And Sylvia Mears has donated £5. Thank you very much, Sylvia. And Sylvia says, happy Easter, everyone. I'm going to try this one sore arm following my 2nd vaccine dose. Not sure how I get on, but I'll give it a go. Well, I hope you feel fine. I'm glad you feel okay, that you're able to come to Pilates, Sylvia. And well done for doing your session today. Lovely. Sissy Jackman is in Sweden on the Swedish west coast. Sounds lovely. We will have a wonderful spring day because it's sunny and a very weak breeze. Oh, lovely. We'll have a lovely day, Sissy, today, won't you? And enjoy your Easter. Hello to the lovely Ruth Enright. Hello, Ruth. Thank you so much for your donation. Very cool emoji there as well. Love it. And yes, everyone's been so nice to each other. You're all wishing each other happy Easter, which I love. Judy Hogarth. Hey, Judy. Judy in Dorset. Happy Easter to you, and a virtual happy Easter hug as well. All right. Jill Farmer's donated $4.99 for our session today. Thank you very much indeed, Jill. And she's wishing everyone a happy Easter. Says, finally made it to a live session. It's a lovely sunny morning here on the Wirral. Oh, lovely, lovely place. I've been to the Wirral. Lovely up there. Okay. Carol Neath has donated £5 for today. Thank you, Carol. Lovely to see you're here. James Owen is here. Hi, it's Helen. Okay, Helen, one of Rachel's regular clients. Excited to be doing this live session for the first time. I know who you are now. Hello, Helen. Yes, it's Helen from my regular sessions. I know. Hope you enjoyed it, Helen. Slightly different to our regular classes, but we like to mix it up here. Good to have you. Hey to Carol Neath, happy Easter, and to Carlin Hawkgren as well. Okay, good morning to Penelope McCoud. Penelope is one of my regular clients who does classes with me on Zoom every week. Penelope, have a lovely Easter, and do give my best wishes to Harriet and Ed and the grandchildren. Can't remember their names. I know it's Christopher and Matthew, maybe. Can't remember. Do give them my best wishes for Easter. Jeanette Aindo. Hello, Jeanette. Happy Easter. Jeanette Aindo, it was your first live session. Let me know what you thought, Jeanette, and how it was for you. So if this is your first session, I do a different workout every week, so no 2 weeks are the same. So if you want some variety, you want to try something different, go and look at my playlist section. And in my playlist section, you'll see all my live streams. So that's every live stream I've done since the lockdown started. And I had a look at it today. And actually, this is our second Good Friday live workout, because it was actually the second one, I think, that I did last year. So I have suddenly realized that we've gone past our first anniversary of doing live sessions on a Friday. So there you go. Okay, Virgo's donated €4. Thank you very much, Virgo. And scrolling down, I'm going to see if there's any questions. So hello, Tiona in France. Lovely to have you here, Tiona. I know you come every week. Popping down the chat now, just looking for questions. Brenda, too hard on your knees, only 11 weeks post-knee. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, Brenda, if you're still watching, I would recommend you go and do my knee video, because yeah, you shouldn't be on your knees if you're only 11 weeks post-knee replacement, but I applaud your willingness to try. Yes, you could do any of the senior ones, or maybe do the one for painful knees, because although you are post-op, it works the muscles around the knees, so it's ideal really for you to be doing. All right, and I'm absolutely amazed that you're here after only 11 weeks, so well done. And yeah, keep in touch, let me know how you get on. Marion Drago Dowling says, I plan to do this one later. What an Easter challenge. Some interesting, challenging moves. Thanks from NYC. My goodness, well done for being up so early in the morning, Marianne. Hope you like it. Yes, there's a mix of Pilates and my dance conditioning exercises today. All right. Helen says, did what I could, but couldn't get my legs over my head. Too advanced for me, but I tried. Fair enough, Helen. It was quite an advanced workout, that one, wasn't it? Cece says, wow, this was a challenge, but so good. I've really enjoyed it. Yvonne says, the final one was too advanced for me, but definitely getting better with the roll-ups. Brilliant. Okay, good to know. And do tell me, because I'm not offended by your comments. I'm doing this because I want to help you all. So when I know what works, what doesn't, I can really kind of gauge my routines towards what's good for you guys. And obviously there's always going to be, and I say this for us all, me included, there'll always be exercises that you either can't do or you don't like, and that's fine. You know, you don't have to like all the exercises. You don't have to better do them all. It's all about just getting involved and becoming part of this community every Friday and moving as best you can. That's all that matters, okay? So never worry about those. All right. Yvonne Woodhouse says, just could not do the last exercise. Is there an alternative? Would love to be able to build up to that. So Yvonne, I would say an alternative, the one going over your head, you can try it by, let me see if I can show you. What I do when I'm teaching class, as for people who are not ready to do it yet, is I do a sort of a practice one, which is either to have your hands down like this, and draw the abdominals in and just try and lift the hips off the floor. So you might find you're just here to start with, and then you can work to getting the hips up and eventually getting up into that position. So I would say that kind of rocking movement and bringing it from here, not the legs kind of doing it. It's got to come from the core and pressing down into the hands. And I really use my arms a lot on that. So if you start to really use your arms, you can see my arm muscles, yeah? That's all from doing those kind of exercises. Use your arms and that will really help you. So I would say that's the way to work up to it. And you could slip that in at the end of every class you do. And just see, you know, and as you start to feel you can get a little higher, then you might want to try it and just put your hands underneath, you know. And for some people will never do it because they've got a really, really stiff lower back. So don't feel like you have to, but if you feel that it's something you could work towards, that would be the way to build up to it. All right. Ruth Enright says, that was a challenge. Shoulder stand too hard for me, but persevered. Well done for trying. Okay, so going down to the donations. Oh, come here, Lily. I've got to show you something. Come here. Come here. My little Boo's just decided to give you an Easter surprise. This is my little Easter bunny. This is my dog under here. Can you see? Hey, how are you, the good girl? All right, hopefully this is my little Easter boo-boo saying hello. All right, we'll take those off now, shall we? But that was very good of you. Very good to give everyone a nice Easter surprise. Okay, everyone. That was a surprise for me. I didn't know that was coming either. Did you like the Easter ears? Yeah. Okay, so we'll finish our little chat. So Ranjit, I want to say thank you so much for your donation of $4.99. Thank you to Goldia for your donation of £2. Helen, thank you very much. You enjoyed it. And thanks for your good wishes. You have a fantastic Easter as well, Helen. See you after the break. Okay, so going down, we're almost at the end of time now. Valerie says, that was great, managed many of the exercises and improvised to avoid the back flexion with your disc. Well done. That's really good. I'm so proud of you, Valerie, for working out how to manage that. That's absolutely brilliant. And you have a wonderful Easter. Thank you very much. Lily Mars says, I'm definitely not an intermediate. I don't think I could do even half of this. I'll do another one this afternoon because this was mostly me flailing around, laugh out loud. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lily. But you know what? At least you tried. That's the main thing, right? And I did kind of throw it at you all today. Wanted to give you something to really give you a little boost for Easter. So yes, by all means, go do another video. What else we've got? Irene Blay. Irene says, thank you, Rachel. Really challenging, but enjoyed doing what I was able to. What I would give to have half your flexibility. Happy Easter to you, Cohen, and your beautiful dog. Oh, thank you so much. That's really lovely. And yeah, well, you know, with my flexibility, I would say it's good and bad. You know, I'm lucky in that I've been, well, it's not lucky, but I've worked out since I was 3 years old when I started my first dance class. So, you know, you have it innately in you when you've been doing it all your life, but it also being flexible can lead to injuries. So that's where I find Pilates has been so beneficial to me, is that it's helped me understand my body so much more so I don't overflex and I control the movements. And that's really what we're all aiming to learn here, is to learn more control over our own bodies and also learn what works in our body, what might be a challenge, or as we saw earlier with Valerie, learning how to manage a condition or an injury. Yeah, because we can all exercise, doesn't matter what our situations are or our age or our health issues. You can always find a way to exercise. You just got to find a way that makes it work for you. All right, so I think I'm going to leave it there for today and just say thank you very, very much for joining me. Thank you to everyone for your donations. So Tony, Brian's, Caroline Ford, Sandy McClure, Alison Ellis. I will read all your messages after the chat, but now I'm going to pop off for Easter and say thank you very much, everyone. Have a wonderful Easter, and I'll see you all soon. All right. Oh, before I go, I must mention I won't be here next week, because next week I'm going to have some doors fitted here in the studio, which you can't actually see, but I've still got a massive draft coming through, and the only day they could do it was Friday. So there will be no live stream next Friday. I'll be back in 2 weeks for our Friday live stream, but I am going to do one on Tuesday. So next Tuesday, 4:30 in the afternoon, I'm going to be doing a seniors live stream. It's going to be standing stretches and exercises, very gentle. So if you want to come do a nice gentle session with me, come and join me on Tuesday, okay? And have a happy, happy Easter. See you soon. Bye-bye.